I would like to start off by saying I'm not up here trying to sound like some kind of tough guy, okay? But did not learn mixed martial arts to become some tough guy. I learned it because I got tired of seeing people I really cared about being mistreated. If you've seen a previous video called First Time Machine Chillisburg, Alabama, and another one called Jeffrey Nicks, I Was Bullied, you'll know why. But for 2.5 years, I've been learning 2 styles of mixed martial arts called Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And on September the 19th, I'm fighting for 2 reasons. The first reason is for my little buddy, Alan Brown, my first cousin. He was in a real bad car wreck where he was in intensive care for about 3.5 weeks. He's got, like, I think 2 rods going through his leg with a ring going around it to hold the rods in place. He's got a steel rod in his leg bone, I think. His arm was broken. And he did have a tube that was going to his head where they was releasing pressure on his brain. But, you know, I got to give my God Jehovah thanks for being with him. You know, thank you for answering my prayers. Because when I heard about it, you know, I said a prayer and, you know, thank you for answering it, God. But what I'm going to do is everybody that comes out here to watch this, it's going to be $1. And I'm going to make 2 promises to you. Number one, I'm going to, you know, serve you some of the best Boston butt barbecue that you could ever eat. People brag on the way I cook it, but this is the way I do it. I'll take a Boston butt, cut it up 3 ways, and I'll take a bottle of Worcestershire sauce, a shot of Dale's, and a whole bottle of Italian dressing, and I'll pre-boil it for about 30 minutes. Then I'll get my charcoals ready with the chimney starter. You know, when they turn white, I'll put it in there, space them out even, and I'll put some chunks of apple wood on it. And then about 2.5 hours later, we're ready to eat some of the best Boston butt that you could ever eat. You know, and like I said, you know, it's going to cost you $1, and I'm going to donate all the money for my cousin because he did not have no insurance where he was working, and he does not have no income right now. And my aunt and uncle, you know, they live on a fixed income and they're having a financial problem right now. I'm going to try to help my cuz out. And the next promise I'm going to make is to show you some of the best Brazilian Muay Thai fighting like you ain't never seen it, to show Mr. Gene Sargent that you are not Yeah, if you know Gene Sargent, the American Idol, you know where I'm coming from. But no, you know, Gene's always telling folks, look, dude, I will kick your, you know. But anyway, he's bowed up to me and told me this, and, you know, I had to walk away from him. And he's still got it in his mind that he can beat me up, but I don't think he can, you know. So we just going to find out what Jehovah God has gotten written in the book of life, you know, and maybe this right here might bring Gene Sargent to reality, because, you know, personally, I don't think you are bad to the bone. I don't think you're nothing. Yeah, I remember the last fight that we had, there was some ladies in the crowd said that y'all look like 2 girls out there, and plus my sweet dear Aunt K Mix told me when she watched the video on YouTube, said y'all look like 2 girls. But, you know, like I said, you know, to draw a crowd, you know, let's go around. I'm going to demonstrate my mixed martial arts skills to the T, you know, because that don't sound right. Josie Wells fighting like a girl. And now I'm sort of kind of committing myself to that, you know, because I don't want somebody to come back later on and sue me for false advertisement if a dream of mine comes true. That would be finding a sweet, beautiful lady that a guy has done drug to the gates of hell and make a promise to her. That's got $1 million. But this is the tree right here that my cuz hit. Okay, let me walk around here. Okay, that right there, that's the gate that the truck went through. And okay, this is Center Hill Road. Around that curve, that's the Center Hill Methodist Church. But anyway, his wreck started right here at this ditch. Well, he started veering off right here, and then he hit that pine tree right there. And God threw him out of the vehicle. He was tangled up in barbed wire, and they said he looked like he was in yoga or something because his leg was behind him. But anyway, people might wonder, you know, why I would come here and drop to one knee, but the reason why I would do that is because when I heard something positive about his recovery, I'd come down here and I would thank God for it, you know. I know like folks might have been wondering, you know, that was driving by, seeing me down on one knee, but I was just giving my God Jehovah thanks. Hello, Gene.
Last time trading you this.
Alright.
This is Gene Sargent. 19th this month.
Next month.
Next month, whenever he makes up his mind, he needs to let me know that month. I'm gonna beat the hell out of him or he's gonna beat mine. This time it ain't gonna be no place for it and I'm gonna whoop his ass. So bring it on. The end of the conversation. Bye.
No, first thing that came to my mind was thank you God, but yeah, check it out, folks. You know, and wow. Yeah, before I end this thing, I want somebody to take her phone that's got YouTube and put this in front of Cuz's face. That's something I want to tell him. You know, I want to tell you, hurry up and get well, Cuz, and we can start hanging out together. You know, I made some promises to you in the hospital, and you know, I was going to try to take care of you, and I'm going to try to live up to that promise. The fight is going to be right there in the same spot that we had it last time on 280 in Chillisburg beside Elite Daycare. If you don't know where it is, it's like right before you get into Chillisburg on 280. See, if you're going from Sylacauga toward Chillisburg, it's right there on the right before you get to Elite Daycare. But if anybody has any questions about where it is, my number is 256-267-7269, and I want to tell my God Jehovah, you know, thank you for being with my cousin Alan, my YouTube fans out there, thank you for listening to me, and deuces, I love y'all, and also